made it to Friday. Fix this here. Hopefully everybody's having a great day so far. If you're watching this, remember you already got a good day, right? Well, you already have a day. Let's go ahead and make it as best possible as we can. It's Friday. We made it through the week. If you struggled, it's all right. Don't worry about it. You can keep going. If you've had a great week, man, continue going. It looks like this lamp is coming out of my head. Let me scoot this over real quick. There we go. Try to mix it up real quick. Sorry. It's good. Let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna have to work. Let me change my microphone here. Of course, this one's dying. I don't know why this one keeps dying on me. Hopefully, y'all can hear me all right. Let me turn this off. Turn this one back on. Okay, now we're ready. Sorry about that. Had to get that microphone going. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a great week so far. It's the weekend, or it's almost the weekend. And remember, that's when a lot of old habits kick back in, is on the weekend, especially on Fridays. You're looking forward to the weekend. You're looking forward to resting. Plus, usually on the weekends, we're not on our normal routine, right? So that's why you have to prepare on Fridays to make sure you go into the weekend prepared. Make sure you have your food, or at least ideas of the different kind of meals that you want to eat. Because that's going to come up as well. You're going to have to stay ready, man. I'm trying to tell you, you got to keep that pantry packed now. You got to keep it packed. You got to keep that fridge packed, okay? So make sure you have your proteins in your fridge. That's your chicken, your beef, yogurt, eggs, tuna, whatever your choice of protein is. Make sure you keep that in stock. And because this weekend, something's going to come up, you're going to be like, man, I got some choices to make. Keep those protein bars in stock. I only suggest you use protein bars, protein shakes, and all that as supplements, as what they're called, because you only use those in need. If you're in need of, like, getting a quick meal, or getting, just need to hit your protein goals or something. But I wanted to, I got a question on my last live I did. Well, not the last one, the other live I did. I wanted to read this to you because it's a great question. And hopefully this can help more people as well. I was thinking about actually doing a video on it, see if maybe it can help even more people, because that's what this channel is about, helping as many people as I can, as all of us helping each other. All right. It's not just me. This is a channel for everybody. So hopefully we can all chime in a little bit. We all have different situations, which is great. Let's all take the things that we have learned together and help each other, right? That's what it should just be about, that, right? Just helping out, so that's what this channel is about. It's about sharing your thoughts, sharing your feelings, sharing your ideas, sharing your recommendations. Even if you don't agree with what I say, definitely add a recommendation onto what you believe in. And it might not change my way of thinking, but it could change somebody else's way of thinking as well. So definitely add those on. I have no problem with good quality comments that people are really, because we're all different, and I understand that. I show you what I do, what I suggest. Now you take that and then you see if it works for you, and if it doesn't, then just take what somebody else might say works for you. There's so many different ways to do it. Just as long as we all have a goal, right? Set your goal and then see how you're going to get there. Hey, what's up? Okay, let me read this question. I have another question. When did you actually start seeing results on your fitness journey? I know it takes time, but I started the first week in October, dialing in on my nutrition, tracking everything I eat, as well as strength training. And again, I know I have to play the long game in terms of results, but I just wanted to know, when did you start actually seeing results? Man, let me tell you something. That is a great question, because it's so true. Hold on, let me turn this off. Sorry. Sorry about that. Because it's so true, right? We start our so we start our weight loss journey, or any kind of journey we have, and it can be, sorry, I'm trying to move this out of the way so I don't get distracted on it. It can be a little difficult, because we're not seeing the results in a couple minutes, right? Or not a couple minutes, a couple days. And it could be a week. Sometimes you can see results in a week, like little results, but it takes time, and like I said, they just started in October. It's October 17th right now. So yes, it's going to take time. I started seeing results more around, probably like after a month. I didn't really see too many results, and it matters. Everybody's different, right? Everybody's, body's different. So we all have different goals that we're trying to get to as well. Some of us are trying to lose 10 pounds. Some of us are trying to lose 100 pounds. It just matters. Some of us are trying to gain muscle and don't worry about losing weight. Some of us losing weight might actually hinder what we're doing. Yeah. So everybody's different. So I can remember whenever it would take me probably about a month to start noticing a difference in the way my clothes felt. And because I would take pictures of how I looked, first thing in the morning, and then that would always just look the same, right? After week one, week two, I was like, man, I'm not seeing, but I felt different in my clothes. That's what I would measure by. Now, the thing is, after doing that for a month, okay, you're starting to feel better after a month. But think about it, on month three, then you look back to month one, you're like, whoa, I have made some changes if you stick with it and stay on it, okay? So, hold on, let me read some of these comments here. Hey, Scott, what's up? All right, Scott said hi. What's up, Scott? Greetings from Georgia. Is that where you're at? Let's see here. Uh, let's see here. What? Okay, what are the best supplements for muscle recovery and soreness? For supplements, I don't really take anything for muscle recovery or soreness, so I can't really, uh, speak on that. I do take creatine and muscle recovery and soreness. Man, it's just rest. Really, I don't know about supplements you can take. There's some out there that some people say you can take. I don't take anything for it, so I can't really uh, answer. Yo, what's up? Oh, Illinois checking in. Let's go. So I can't really answer that because I don't take any supplements for muscle recovery or anything like that. So hopefully, sorry, I can't answer that more. Like I said, if I do something, if I take something, then I will speak on it. If I don't do it, I'm not going to speak on it because I'm not going to sit out here and put out false information. And I'll tell you if I heard something about it or if I know somebody who does, then I'll tell you that and tell you their experience. But if I don't do it, then I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay. Let's see here. It's so hard to sometimes we're going to. Sorry, I'm trying to read this, guys. All right. It's so hard though. Sometimes we're going to mom's for birthday and food of choice is Raising Canes. Yeah, buddy. Boy, that cane sauce is serious, isn't it? You got to watch out on that, man. How can I watch my macros? I'm online trying to see the macros on Raising Cane. Well, there you go. That's where you start. Okay, I do that as well. Like if I'm going to go somewhere to a restaurant, to any place I'm gonna go that I don't know what I'm gonna get, then I always go to the either to the website or usually to the website because then you can like you're going to a restaurant you can see the menu, right? So you can kind of have an idea, so you're not sitting there wondering, man, what am I gonna eat? Plus have an idea of when Raising Canes is perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with it unless your nutrition that you're so strict on is calling for no Raising Canes at all, right? No chicken strips because that's all they sell there, right? It's like chicken, fried chicken, pretty much. So, there's what you do is you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Go to the website, see what you can get. Now, have calories that you can afford for that meal. Okay, nobody's making you buy a gigantic meal with extra large this and extra large that, right? You are buying that. You know what I mean? So hold yourself accountable. Be like, all right, well, we're going to Raising Cane's. That's cool. I'm just going to have this and I'm going to skip on that because that doesn't fit in my nutrition goals right now. Of course, I always recommend you track everything in MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal, I'm sure if you type in Raising Canes, it's in there. All right. Maybe, a drink of choice can, instead of being a Coke, it can be, get you a water, get you, diet something, or, however you want to, whatever fits in your nutrition. I can't tell you exactly what to do because I don't know your exact nutrition goals because we're all different. I can say, I was out of town over the weekend, and I'm always, the reason why I kind of talk down on McDonald's a little bit because some jokers don't offer no grilled chicken options. Come on now, but neither does Cane's. I don't think. I don't think it does. But we were on the road, and I had to get something. Like I was hungry. I had a protein shake, a Fairlife, a core 42 gram protein shake with me, and everybody wanted to stop Mickey D's. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got me a chicken sandwich, but I just told them no bun and give me the lettuce and tomato. And it came in this little container It had the chicken patty with lettuce and tomato on it, and I ate that, and I had my protein shake, right? So you just kind of make those decisions. If you skip the sauce if you can. I know the sauce kind of makes it, right? So or maybe just don't eat all of it. It just matters, Get a kids meal. I know people who do that. They go on a weight loss journey, and everywhere they go, they get a kids meal, and because it forces them to eat less, right? Um, Sorry, I gotta turn this off. But yeah, it forces them to eat less. I've also another trick that you can use if this is something that you're struggling with when you go to restaurants is to order your food and then grab ask them as soon as you order, say, can you bring me a to-go box with my food? All right. And they'd be like, what? Come on now. And it'd be like, no, because I want to get my food and I'm going to put half of it in there so that I'm going to eat that other half later. Okay. You're still going to get the whole amount, right? So don't cheat yourself like, oh, I'm eating healthy now. No, because you're still gonna eat that other half. Good. I mean, you should. I mean, you shouldn't waste food, waste money. So get it, split it in half right then and there, so that you don't leave that restaurant like one of them folks is like, oh, I'm so full. Gosh, why did I do this? And then you feel like total crap the rest of the day because you just stuffed your face, and when you could have just eaten till you're satisfied and then stop there, right? Because you know I mean, we're human. We want if it tastes good, we want to keep eating it, right? Until our body's like, whoa, hold on now, like quit putting food in your mouth, man. Like I'm full, And then by that point, we're uncomfortable. So maybe try something like that. But all the way back to this Raising Cane thing, yeah, definitely look at what you're going to get. It's fine. Mom's birthday, hey, it's all good. Because look, another thing is I always try to say is that if you are disciplined most of the time, if you are disciplined 80 to 90% of the time, you can splurge a little bit. Don't worry about it. Don't hold yourself down. Like it has to be a lifestyle, right? It has to be a lifestyle. So just don't beat yourself up about it. Just don't try to overindulge. Try to cut the corners where you can. What's in your control? What's in your control? Think about that too, right? What's in your control? Nobody is making you eat that. You are eating that. So you have control over what you eat, right? So you have a choice. You can either not eat at all, which is probably not the best thing, or you could hold yourself accountable and then eat like somebody who's on a fitness journey that they're trying to meet their goals. Okay, so hopefully that helps out. Sorry. Okay. Some of these comments are great. You need creatine, a good diet, and exercise, and the rest. Yeah, I mean it's like I said, I take creatine and I get rest. That's what I use for muscle recovery, and all that. How can I fit them in? By the way, that was my question. So happy you read it. Yeah, I'm trying to read every single question, guys. I missed one yesterday on my live and I felt bad. I was like, oh man, but somebody else, somebody else who was on the live actually answered the question a great answer. And it was perfect. And I was like, man, did I miss something? I had to scroll back up and I was like, oh, I sure did, man. I apologize for that. So yeah, if I missed a question, man, just let me know again. Yeah. So, and how can I fit them in? Are we talking about the canes? Yeah, you can fit them in. MyFitnessPal, put it in there. Hold yourself accountable. If you know you're going to have a big lunch, have a lighter breakfast. If you know you're gonna have a big dinner, then have lighter meals throughout the day, and then splurge on the dinner. But still hold yourself accountable. Watch yourself. That's what I do. Like yesterday, I was busy all day. I had meetings. I had all kinds of stuff going on, and so I made sure I made a gigantic breakfast in the morning. I put it on my stories. And it was 72 grams of protein. It was 2 eggs, 8 ounces of beef. I usually don't cook 8 ounces of beef, but it was 8 ounces of beef, 2 eggs, and cottage cheese. And it's perfectly legal to eat those separately. Let me go ahead and say that because I keep getting a lot of comments like, you can eat them separately. I do know that. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I mix them all in together, and I just tear it down like that. Bust down. It's so good. And so I give me 72 grams of protein right there because I didn't know when my next meal would be. So I was like, well, at least I'm already well on my way to hit my protein goal. Because like I said, that's what I use. I use my protein goals to basically each day I have a protein goal. And I hit that goal each day, guaranteed. If I don't, then I debrief, reassess on what I did wrong, and then I'll work on it the next day. So I don't beat myself up too much. You know what I mean? But yeah, just have your goals already set, and then just it's a juggling game. There's no one way to do it. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own little ways, their own little tricks, tips and tricks. I can't talk right now, and And so hopefully that helps out. All right, how's your day going today, man? My day's going great. You know why? Because I woke up today. Come on now, that's already a start, guys. We need to remember that if you are watching this, you're already doing good. Okay, you woke up today. So now, what kind of day you're gonna make it? That's on you, right? We are not in control of everything, but we are in control of our feelings. We're in control of our emotions. We are in control of how we act when react towards people, towards each other, towards the world. I mean, we're in charge of that stuff, right? So we're in charge of ourselves. So just remember that, okay? So yes, but so far so good. I'm having a great day. Now there's going to be bumps, in the road. I'm sure, just like everybody, but it's just how you react to those. Okay. I just want to get on here before I go hit the gym. Remember, I try to get on Mondays and Fridays. Last week I was out of town on Friday and Monday. That's why. But I was on like Wednesday. I was on live yesterday. I'm on live today before I go hit the gym. Save your questions or put them in the comments. I respond to every single comment unless it's just way out there, and I'm just like, man, these folks are out there. Um, Mr. Have a blessed day. Hey, you do the same, man. You do the same. We're all here to have a great day. Karen says hi. What's up, Karen? Let's go. Okay. You can't even form a sentence. I wouldn't take any advice from him. Okay. Hey, mom, what's up? Sir, you're a legend. Legend status already. Legend status. Let's go. Hey, earlier this week, I hit Unk status. Somebody kept calling me Unk. And I was like, oh, man, I hit Unk status. Come on now. Let's go. Arizona checking in. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay positive. Stay motivated. That's what it's all about right there. Arizona checking in, telling them how it's going. Stay positive. Stay motivated. That's what we need to do, right? Because when we're positive, when we're motivated, we can help others do the same, right? Like I said, everybody has a reason for their journey. Whatever your journey is, mine is to be the best I can be for my family, for my kids. And so that's why there's no stopping me, because I'm not gonna let them down. There's just no way. That's just not how I roll. I haven't done it, and I won't do it. And so that's why I am unstoppable, because they depend on me, and that's it. Like it's on me to be the best version of myself for me and for them. So that's why it's very important. That's why my fitness is so important to me. My fitness, my mental health, my everything I eat, every workout I do, everything I do is all has a reason, all has a purpose. H Town, let's go, let's go. Canes is fire. Yeah, man. Boy, that Canes is serious, man. You got to watch out now. You mess around and eat all kinds of canes and throw your whole game off, right? All right. We got Curtis checking in. Hell no, I'm eating all of it when it's fresh already. Hello, what's up? Let's see here. One thing I have noticed: more I eat healthy, less garbage my body wants. I I can't eat as much crap when I'm limited on what to eat. Yeah, exactly. You got to clean up. You got to clean up everything. Let's see here. Watch your videos on YouTube. Yeah, what's up? Come on now, YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube. Uh, let's see here. So yeah. So one thing I've noticed more is I eat healthy. Yeah. So when you really uh, clean up your pantry, right? When you really dial in, you'll notice that how when you start eating healthy, you'll notice that when you eat unhealthy, you're not gonna feel good, man. I mean, your body's gonna be like, "What is this?" You've been giving me good fuel. Just like a car, you put quality gas in there, it's gonna run good. You put some junk in there, watered down junk, it's gonna start running bad, right? And I mean, our body's a machine, so you have to, people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna that costs too much money to buy that meal, but I'm gonna go buy some crap over here where you're gonna feel like crap." And that's why we do. That's why if you eat healthier, you feel better. If you eat like crap, you feel like crap. Okay, and if you feel like crap, you're gonna act like crap, right, to everybody around you. You know what I mean? So I only eat 2 meals a day. Yeah, I've heard about people only eating 1 meal a day. I've gotten that question on my live before, where I only eat one. What do you do if you only eat 1 meal a day? I'm like, man, that's got to be a big meal, that's for sure, right? Um, oh, I have. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, guys. Um, Yeah, I don't know what I just hit over here on this other one, but yeah, some people only eat one meal a day. So if you can get all your protein goals in one meal, man, that's a big old meal. I don't know if I can do that, but yeah, 2 meals a day, that's fine. Some people intermittent fast. That's a great option too. I've done that before. It just doesn't fit my goals right now. So, but let's see here. All right. Hey, amen. Let's go. Caveman. Hey, caveman, checking in all the time. Caveman, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Have a peaceful and productive weekend. Stay strong, but remember to have fun also. Yin and yang. Exactly. You don't want to be that person that's like, oh, I don't want to, I can't do this and walking around moping around everywhere because you can't do something like that. And, you know what I mean? So you want to be that person that's like, man, you know what? I'm disciplined enough where I can work on my goals. You know, I can, I can, I can stay on top of my goals and still have fun. You know what I mean? So, what up, cuz? Keep on looking good. Let's go, cuz. Yeah, I'm over on YouTube now too, man. Uh, let's see here. What's up? What's up, everyone? Appreciate you sharing and helping. Hey, I appreciate everybody with their comments. And look, like I said, my channel is all about helping other people. We all need to come together and help each other. Okay, we all need to come together. And if you don't agree, like I said earlier, if you don't agree with what I say, then add some type of recommendation for what you do. That can also help other people. Okay, I just show you what I do. I show you what I do at my age to stay in shape, to stay motivated, to stay down, to be the best dad I can be. Like I said, my kids are everything. That's why I do everything. My family, my kids is why I do everything. All right. See here. What's up, everyone? Are you part Asian by any chance? No, I'm not Asian. Uh, good morning. Good morning from Barbara. Hey, what's up, Barbara? Come on now. Good morning, Baltimore checking in. There we go. Baltimore checking in all the time. Let's go. Texas is on my bucket list. Yes, we all woke up this morning and have a great workout today. Yeah, like I said, you already got a win. You woke up this morning. If you're watching this, you already got a win. That's a win right there. Bam. We're supposed to show some gratitude. Let's go now. You already woke up, and let's go ahead and make the best day we can. Remember, we have control over that. Okay. So yeah, and Texas is on your bucket list, huh? Okay. Come on down to Texas. Let's go. Let's go. God first, family second. Okay. Checking in. Vincent says God first, family second. All right. Roberta says hi, hi. Okay. All right. Woke up just feeling a little off. This vid, all of your peeps with positivity have already flipped my day for the better. Ready to tackle this Friday. Stay safe, everyone. Got to start this day. Man, we all have those days, don't we? Where we wake up and we're just like, man, I mean, all kinds. Man, I dropped a plate. I banged my knee on the couch. Oh man, it's raining outside, and I was supposed to go work. It's just all these little, and we have to think like how can we use those, and flip those, right? Because it's just how we see the world. Are we going to see it dark, or are we going to make some light out of it, right? So we can be like, man, I'm just not. We all have those days, man. Like we're just not feeling it today, right? Like, man, I am just not feeling it. I've done that. I go to the gym, and I'm just not feeling it. But guess what? After I leave the gym, I'm like, hey, I wasn't feeling it, but I still went, and I feel good, right? And I know next time that hey, I remember doing that. Like I remember going when I didn't feel like it. That's your discipline. All right. When your motivation fails, when you wake up feeling off, that's your motivation gone, right? That's your motivation. It's gone. Guess what's going to kick in? Your discipline kicks in. That's when it kicks in. Okay. So you can be like, well, I'm not gonna do anything today because I feel off, or you can let that discipline say, hey, yes, you are. You're gonna get better today, right? I don't care if you feel off or feel on, you're gonna get better today. And that's what you're doing right now, is that you're getting better, all right? Because you're telling yourself, all right? Show your strong arm, please. Okay. I don't know anything about that powder. Sulphur Springs, Texas, in the house. Oh, Vincent, come on now. Caveman checking in. Yeah, you got this one. Step at a time. Always moving forward. Let's go. For sure. For sure. Come on now. Hold on, I got this other one going here too. Major yogurt and ranch seasoning recipe, and it was delicious. Thanks for the tip, man. I'm trying to tell you, isn't that so good? All you got to do, it's so good, it's so healthy. All you got to do is just take some ranch for those of y'all who haven't seen my YouTube video yet. I mean, I make it all the time, but all you do is take some yogurt, some plain Greek yogurt, and add that ranch seasoning that you buy at Walmart, Kroger, anywhere. It's just a big, uh, what is it called? A jug? Maybe not a jug, container of ranch seasoning. And you sprinkle that in there. I like to add like a little bit of lime juice or something, or a little bit of lemon juice, and just mix it in. Tahini tastes great. If you have some tahini around the house, throw that in there. Tastes so good, man. And it's just, I mean, it's yogurt with seasoning. I mean, you cannot beat that. All right, we got that. Yes, that ranch is fire. I eat everything. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Chicken wings, those little chicken nuggets I tell y'all to get, or that I get, the Just Bear nuggets, or the what's that other one? Oh, what's those one? Man, Just Bear makes those spicy nuggets. Come on now, man. I got some in the freezer. I might eat those today. I don't, man. You know what I've been eating a lot is the I've had keto burgers 3 times this week. I actually had uh, 2 burger patties last night. I couldn't find my keto buns. I thought I ate them all, and so I just had 2 burger patties, which was 8 ounces of beef with 1 serving of, well, one of them had Munster cheese on it, because boy, I had some Munster cheese, and that's one of my favorite cheeses. One of them had Munster, one of them just had mozzarella on there, and then I just mixed in a little uh, honey mustard and some ketchup. And I actually ate that with some asparagus on the side. If you watch my stories on Instagram or even TikTok, but I put more on Instagram. You'll see what I had last night. Now I was cooking buffalo chicken as well, so I had that going too. But yeah, I just had those 2 patties, and then of course after cleaning up, I knew I had 2 more keto buns. And like I said, even if you're not keto and you're looking for a good bun, man, those ones, I think it's Nature's Own. Them jokers are soft. They taste great. I'm trying to tell you, man. And so, but I just ate the burgers by themselves. I didn't have the buns, but I still do have some beef left. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll probably just end out the week on another burger. I've had burgers 3 times this week. 3 times this week. And if you make them at the house, you know exactly what you're putting in them, right? HEB makes some carb-friendly spicy chicken nuggets. They're macro-friendly. It tastes like Chick-fil-A. Whoa, come on now! If you're trying to taste like Chick-fil-A, I'm on that. Hey man, that G Hughes honey mustard. Have y'all tried that? Man, that joker's good, dude. Man, I put it on some chicken thighs the other night. I mixed, man, I need to put this in a video. See, all this stuff I need to put in videos. I mixed the G Hughes honey mustard with some G Hughes barbecue sauce, and I think I had like a Kroger Private Selection barbecue sauce or something, right? I just mixed it all together, and then I use one of those little I don't know what's it called, where you put it on, where you just put it on the chicken, from the bowl, you put it on the chicken, and so I would just do that. I just kept flip. It was so good. I mean there's something in that honey mustard and it's like sugar free and all that. G Hughes, man, if y'all know about the G Hughes, it's awesome. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, it is awesome. All right. Higher Harvest brand. Is that the one at HEB? Higher Harvest brand. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that, man. I need to go to HEB. I need to go to HEB for sure. Come on now. Oop. Sorry, I got two of them. Two of them going here. Let's see. Oh, here. Let me read some comments here. Okay, I don't know about that. Move forward. Make your yogurt. Okay, I read that one. Also add a little salt and pepper. Yeah, there you go. Whatever you want to add to it, man. Like I said, it's just a yogurt and ranch seasoning. I answered a comment yesterday about how to make air fried chicken wings. I need to do that again, man. Air fried chicken wings are so good. And you use that as your ranch dip. All right, here we go. I add the wing sauce and a bit of blue cheese sprinkles and dip in the good chicken nugget and dip the good chicken nuggets in it, man. So blue cheese is my favorite. Blue cheese is my favorite. That's I love. Was it wedge salads? People are like, oh, you eat wedge salad, man, because you know why? Because it comes with blue cheese. Blue cheese. If you add blue cheese, bacon, a hard-boiled egg, and that's it. That's all I need right there, man. I love wedge salads because of the blue cheese for sure. But yeah, man, that sounds good. Dip that good chicken. Okay, so the wing sauce, a bit of blue cheese sprinkled, and dip the good. Man, that sounds good. Man, I'm getting hungry. I got to go hit this gym. Y'all making me hungry. It's a good thing I got a Quest bar here just in case. You know what I mean? Uh, man, that sounds good. Gosh, I might. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that, man. I'm gonna have to make that one for sure. Come on now. Come on. Hey, see, that's what I mean. All these comments are great, man. Whenever you're providing some good stuff, for sure. I use the Healthy Life also. I love this product, Healthy Life. I've never seen the what. let's see here. I don't understand, or not I don't understand. I don't think I've seen Healthy Life. Is that I guess a brand of like chicken nuggets? I guess. Um, yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Like someone else mentioned, the HEB has Higher Harvest brand. Man, I'm telling you, I'm always shopping, so I'm always looking for different things. Oh, bread. Okay, so it's a Healthy Life also. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Man, I've already been on for 30 minutes. Man, I keep saying, well, yesterday I had to go because I had some meetings to go to, but I keep saying, oh, I'm only gonna be here 30 minutes, and I got to catch out. Man, I end up on here for like an hour. It's all good. I have a video right now that should be posted on YouTube, um, and you have to try this drink. Okay, drop everything. If you have these things in stock, go get it. If you don't have these things in stock, go get it. Okay. All it is like I'll show you the video, but you just take basically carbonated water and you mix frozen fruit. It is so good. It is. I've been having it every day. Gave it to the kids. They love it. I'm trying to tell you, if you struggle, like if one of your hard things is like, man, drinks, right? Because we know when we're trying to watch calories, those drinks can just add in so many calories. I don't care if it's Coke, if it's sugary drinks, if it's alcohol, whatever it is, it's going to add all these calories. For some reason, a lot of people think that drink calories don't count. Oh, they count, right? And they will stop your goals for sure. So, but man, this drink I made, it is so refreshing. Come on now, it is so good. And then the other one, it's just a high protein drink that help fill you up. Okay, it's just an option to help fill you up. Now I have that drink because what I always recommend getting a frozen fruit, and so I eat frozen fruit all the time. Right, I'll just get like a cup and I'll just get it out of the bag and just eat it, or I'll just put it in a cup and just walk around with that, eat it. But man, I added the water to it, and it helped fill me up and knocked out a sweet tooth. It was I mean, it's great. I said I got to make a video of this. I got to show these. I got to show y'all this. Hopefully, this will help you out if that's something you struggle with. If you struggle with sugary drinks that you're like, man, I love this drink, but it has 400 calories in it, but it tastes so good and it's packed with sugars and blah blah blah, and I just can't. Well, try this, okay? So hopefully that'll help. Um, so okay, we got my science teacher said even carbonated water is bad and eats your insides. Wow. Man, that's pretty serious. You know what I mean? That's pretty serious. Uh, have you heard of the Optiva weight loss protein powder drink? Mm-mm. No, I haven't heard of that. Have not heard of that one. But yeah, go check that video out. I got it on there. Like I said, my videos come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday uh, on YouTube, and I try to do it around 9 a.m. Central Time. If I'm not around, I'll put it in towards the evening, but I like to put it out in the morning if I can. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I try to either cook something for you, shop for you, give you some advice on some type of nutrition or something. That's what this channel is all about, right? Just advice to help out, So, all right, cut up some apples and reduce sodium, tahini, and a squeeze of fresh lime. Good sweet tooth curd. Yeah, another thing is you cut up some apples, drizzle a little hot honey on top of them jokers. Next level right there, boy. That'll really, man. I should work for like a hot honey company. I'm trying, or Good Culture. I should work for one of them, or Walmart, right? I mean, if you look at all my videos, that's all I'm talking about is Good Culture, Walmart, and hot honey. It seems like, you know what I mean? So, if anybody's listening out there, no, I'm just joking. Let's see here. It's better than most protein powder drinks, and the ingredients are more clean. All right, cool. Definitely, guys, check out Optiva weight loss protein powder. Elizabeth is recommending that. I've never tried it. I've never had it. And I've never even seen it. But according to Elizabeth, it's better than most protein powder drinks. Its ingredients are more clean. So, yeah, there you go. No, I use Caged whey protein isolate, the vanilla flavor. That's the one that I use. It's really clean as well for me, and no bloat. Mixes easy, tastes great. So I've been using it for years. That's the one that I use personally. But yeah, I mean, there's so many out there, right? There's so many of them out there, and so that's what I mean. Make some recommendations. Ooh, hot honey. I'm gonna have to try it. You have not tried hot honey? Come on now. Have you watched any of my YouTube videos? No, but you man, hot honey is so good. Man, go get you some. You're gonna love it. You put it on everything. Hot honey is great on beef. Man, I put hot honey on bagels. Hey, you have your can't talk HEB. Go get those solo bagels. I'm trying to tell you, HEB has those solo bagels. Um, Go get those. Put some hot honey on top, and your life will be better. All right. Let's see here. Hi, my name's. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm not a breakfast person. Don't like eggs like that. So will the protein with half a banana, peanut butter, and dates do? Yeah, if that's what fits into your nutrition goals, yeah. So if a lot of people say like if you're trying to lose weight, don't add the banana and don't add the dates because they have a lot of sugars in them. I guess everybody's different. I mean, if you're gonna eat that and go work out, go for it. You know what I mean? Probably don't drink that right before bed, but man, dates are great. Gosh, dates are so good. Dates are great. But it just matters what your personal nutrition goals. Yeah, and that's why I try to show different breakfasts I have. Like I love eggs. I had 4 eggs this morning and 2 pieces of bacon and some cottage cheese. Right, some good cultured cottage cheese. That's what I had this morning. But yesterday I had what did I have? I had some of this right here. Look, I carry it around with me just because I get hungry. Got to stay ready. Boom, Ghost cereal. Now it's not in the box, right? It's easier to carry than this. Ghost cereal, right? I just had a serving of that with some Fairlife milk, and it just matters. And people, the ingredients in there, they're gonna, tear you up. And I mean, it's fine if you don't like the ingredients and don't eat it, but I mix it up a lot. I have, like I was just saying, the solo bagels with hot honey. I mean, those things are great. Those jokers coming in like 15 grams of protein right there. Now, come on. Do you put cottage cheese in the eggs or on the side? I do both. Like this morning, I had eggs, and then I had the container of cottage cheese. Put it on my Instagram stories, and I think I put it on TikTok stories too. Yeah, just the cottage cheese that I use. You get those at HEB as well. Those little ones, those ones are great if you can even find good culture. But I like to get the little ones too because then I can take those with me, put them in a little cooler, and travel with them. So it makes it a lot easier. But yeah, but I do mix it all together. Yesterday, I mixed beef, eggs, and cottage cheese together. And I know that short I put out, I think it was last week, boy, it had everybody talking about it looked like dog food or whatever. Well, I'm like, man, that's a lucky dog, man, because that joker's getting some protein now. But yeah, and see what I do is I mix them up. I got a comment this morning saying they can't have cottage cheese with eggs because it leaves them watery, right? Totally get that. Ain't nobody trying to have no watery eggs, right? But what I have found is that you just cook it longer and it soaks up all the moisture. Just cook it a little bit longer, and or you can have them separate. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said that too. I was like, yes, you can. They're like, you can just eat them separately. I'm like, yes, you can. Actually, I did that this morning. You can eat them separately. Nobody's making you. It's not the law to eat eggs and cottage cheese and beef and all mixed together. You can have them totally separate, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. Oh, so yeah. So hopefully that I'm not a breakfast person. Yeah, there's so many different options out there. Yogurt. Just go eat a serving of yogurt with some frozen berries. Eat a serving of yogurt with some hot honey on top, or regular honey, or I don't know, granola. I've showed you different granolas that I use. Ratio has a good one. Make sure you measure it out. Don't just now when you buy in granola. Maybe I need to do a granola video because if you go look at there's like 76 different um, uh, different types of granola out there, right? And if you flip around, look on the back. There's one granola that's one serving is say 120 calories. The front will say, oh, it has this much protein, and then you flip it around and you look at the calories, and that joker's like 400 calories. You're like, whoa, one serving of granola is going to give me 400 calories. Like I'm over here trying to lose weight by eating yogurt. You know what I mean? And this darn yogurt bowl now is 500 calories. So you really have to look at it, right? Don't go by the front. Flip it around. And I always recommend you look at the ingredients, see if they fit into your personal nutrition goals. There might be an ingredient in there you're like, I don't eat that, and then you know not to eat that. Okay, so that's what I get. I get a lot of comments like, you shouldn't eat that because it has this ingredient in it. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Everybody's different. Go and then tell me what I should eat, or not. Don't tell me, but recommend what you eat. And maybe that'll help somebody else who somebody else is like, yeah, this guy's telling me to eat this cereal. I ain't eating that cereal. That has this in it. And they're like, yeah, I'm not eating that either. Well, what should we eat? Well, I eat this. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go eat that. I mean, see what I'm saying? We're all here to help. We're all here to help. I went onto the TDEE calendar to find my deficit, but since I'm 5 foot, it says deficit is way low. Uh, yeah, I'd have to look at that one. So now I'm trying to find my healthy deficit. So you put in your height, your weight, your activity level. You put all that in there, and it's. Uh, I don't want you to put too much of your information out there, but yeah, it should show you exactly. It should show you what you need to maintain. So did it show you your maintenance calories? That's what it should show you. Okay. It says it's 1,200. What is 1,200 your maintenance? Because yeah, that's pretty low. That's pretty low, um, for sure. But yeah, so I have a video, man. I just need to post that. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. I have a video of like if y'all question, because I get the question a lot. Where do I start with my calories? Uh, Determine how many calories I'm supposed to be getting, how much protein I'm supposed to. Because I get that a lot too. And I remember being there, man. Whenever I was first starting, I was like, how many calories am I supposed to get? How much protein am I supposed to get? And I had to look all over the place and this and that. And so I've been doing it a long time. So I'm like, man, if I can help out, just like she was saying that. She went to the TDEE calculator. That's exactly where you start right there. Okay. Man, that is low. 1,200 calories. I don't have my computer on me. I was gonna, but I don't want to put all your information out there either. I was gonna do it right here for you. I don't have my computer right now. Maybe, I don't know. 5 foot. I don't know why 1,200 calories would be your. Do you work out a lot or something? Are you super active? Like, did you put like the extreme active? It's okay. You can look it up. That's fine. Uh, yeah, maybe I don't know. We'll have to look at that one. Okay. Oh, hold on. I got some over here too. Strong arm. Okay, my mom is on weight loss plan Tiva. She's down 240 pounds. I was 420. I'm now 346. Go. Let's go, Elizabeth. Come on now. That is awesome. Elizabeth was at 420 and now at 346. That's what's up. Let's go. Come on now. That is awesome. I love to hear that, man. And however you got to get there, right? Because you had to do something, right? You had to make a change for sure, man. That is awesome. I only do vanilla Greek yogurt, man. Vanilla Greek yogurt is so good. That's a sweet tooth killer right there. Vanilla Greek yogurt by itself. You add some honey on there, next level. You add a little granola on there, show's over. I mean, it's good luck trying to not eat it all, right? It's so good. I just use Premier Caveman. I just use Premier. So Caveman, if y'all don't know, comes on here a lot. Has had an awesome weight loss journey that he still continues. He just said, "Hey, I'm done. I got up and said, I'm done living like this, and I'm making myself better." And Caveman doing that's why. So when you hear me say Caveman, that's what I'm talking about here. I just use Premier Protein and Fairlife Core Power. Yep, me too. I know it ain't perfect, but it works for my life, and that's a win. Exactly, exactly. So when I'm recommending these things, or I guess showing you what I use, you don't have to use it. If there's something in it, we're all perfectly capable of doing our own homework and looking at ingredients and deciding, is that something that I am going to drink, but also keep that same energy when it comes to other items that you might be choosing, right? Other places you might be going to, your local fast food establishments and all that. When you're like, well, I can either have this Fairlife 42-gram protein or I can eat this. So make sure you keep that same energy, whenever you're, talking about ingredients and all this stuff. You know what I mean? So let's see here. All right, let's see here. Heck, I can eat cottage cheese by itself. I do it all the time. I did the other day. I got home. I was like, man, I gotta go again. Gosh, I gotta leave. And I had Good Culture cottage cheese. I just grabbed a measuring cup, 1 cup. I got 2 servings. Bam, boom, boom, boom. Ate it, and I ate it as I was like gathering my stuff so I can head out again. I ate it, and of course, if you eat cottage cheese out of a cup, it's gonna fall. So I'm like eating off the counter. So. But I got my protein in, right? I had that, and I think I made like a quick peanut butter and jelly sandwich with solar bread. Come on now. Y'all know about that solar bread? Let me know. I get it at Walmart. HEB has it too. All right, watery eggs isn't good. That's no yolk. Yeah, watery eggs. No, yeah, forget that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Watery eggs is a no go, in my opinion. I agree with that 100%. Uh, Caveman, so you checking in. Elizabeth, keep it up. See yourself there, and you will meet yourself along the way. Caveman, dude, start your YouTube channel. I mean, come on, you come with the real. Trust the process, and more importantly, trust yourself. And that's the reason why I talk to Caveman like that, because I'm like, he's done so much and he's doing so much every day that he can help other people. And that's what we're all here to do is help. If we can help other people in a positive way, in a healthier way, I think we all should, right? So if we can do that, man, that's perfect. Uh, Higher harvest low carb bread is fire, high protein and high fiber. Man, I'm on the lookout for that. I'm on the lookout. It's on my shopping list. It's on my shopping list for sure. Okay, somebody said, "What are you selling?" Me personally, I don't sell anything. Elizabeth, thanks, Caveman. Caveman said, "You got this." Yeah, see, man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Just positive encouragement, positive, like, "Hey, you can do it. You fell off. It's all right, man. We're gonna be here. Wait, you can do it. Come on now." Because we've all been there where we need a little motivation, right? For sure. Uh, Not selling. I've just been trying to lose weight, just trying to help others lose weight too. Trust me, it's hard to find a clean protein powder. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. What do you sell? Like you're selling a product or something. Okay. Um, Low carb diet, more water, more protein. Yeah, I mean, and move more, right? I mean, get a little more movement in for sure. Oh man, I can't find a good culture cottage cheese anywhere. Yeah, that's a tough one, man, because I've heard this because so many, it's so good. It is so good, and so I guess a lot of influencers. This is what people say. Well, now that influencers are using it, like that, it's sold out everywhere. Because I think what happens is that people try and they're like, "Man, this is great." Because I used to just eat Daisy all the time, right? Until I think I saw somebody eating Good Culture cottage cheese. I'm like, all right, let me check this out. HEB sold it, grabbed it. Man, I have not turned back. I will still eat Daisy if I have to, but what I usually do, even if I'm not shopping for cottage cheese, I cruise by, like if I'm at Kroger, if I'm at HEB, if I'm at the Walmart I go to doesn't sell them. I've heard some people's Walmart sell them. Somebody even said Costco sell them. I haven't seen it. That man, if I can buy me a bucket, I'm getting a bucket. But I haven't seen them there. But so what I usually do, even if I'm going just to buy like some milk or something, right, or some eggs, then I will stop by the cottage cheese because you'll either have a sign there that says "Sorry for the inconvenience, we're out of stock," or you'll see them there. That's when you grab them. Spin a little bit, grab you a few, because all you need is like half a cup at a time, right? So grab you a few of them. I got me like 4 of them in the fridge right now. From I was at a store, and I wasn't even there to buy cottage cheese, but they had them in stock, and I said, "Man, I'm almost out. Let me stock up." That's one thing that you can, because I use it in so many of my recipes. I use it, for pasta, for sauces, for just eating, to mix with my eggs. I mean, it's just such an easy way to get your protein, and it tastes great, man. I mean, yeah. So back to man. Yeah, I totally understand the cottage cheese, man. It's tough. So if you do find it, get you a couple. Okay, get you a couple of. Hold on, these are coming in. These are coming in pretty quick, pretty quick. All right, higher harvest bread at HEB is great, man. I need to go to HEB for sure. Okay, I found that Sola bread the other day and trying 4 to 5 other low carb breads instead. Sola is where it's at. Yeah, and supposedly somebody else mentioned Higher Harvest. I don't know if you have eight. Is that HEB? Is that HEB brand? Higher Harvest brand, or maybe that? No, it doesn't sound like HEB brand. HEB is Hill Country. So yeah, Higher Harvest is supposedly low carb and high in protein as well. Now, Sola has that protein bread too. One slice is like 10 grams of protein. Yeah, you can't beat that, right? So, but I haven't found that. The Walmart I go to sells that bread, but they don't sell the bagels. I've only seen those at the HEB I go to. Um, let's see here. Only Walmart and Kroger. Dillon's here, and it's out of stock. Dillon's. I've never heard of that. Now I was in Florida over the weekend. I went to Publix, and that was the first time going to Publix. Man, that was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool place. Um, you know, I always like to try the new stores and see what they got. All right. Hello, I like your hat. Hey, appreciate it. Let's go. That's smart. Uh, why is it talked about so much? How does it taste to Daisy other brands? For me, I've had the low fat one, and I've had the whole fat one, and all. It's just there's something about just the flavor of it is better. Um, like I said, Daisy's great too. I use Daisy as well. I've used Daisy for years, man. And but uh, it's just something about good culture, man. Just say, I mean, what all those folks are saying when you see all those videos, hey, make this cottage. I'm sure everybody's like, dude, is everything cottage cheese these days? And I think it's just because you can add it in there and it gives it flavor and it helps it just taste better and you get more protein. Come on now, you can't beat that. But yeah, try out good culture if you can find it. Try it out. Though maybe if you haven't tried it yet, then maybe just go get you one because you will finish it. If you like Daisy, you'll like good culture. I've only had one comment of somebody saying, "Don't listen to this guy. Good culture is terrible." And I was like, "Wow, like you really think it's terrible?" I'm sorry you feel that way. Uh, do you stream games or just talking to the chat? Now I don't stream any games. I mean I don't have time to play games. I used to always play games. I just don't have any time, man. Because I'm like, man, I could be sitting here playing a game, or there's about a bunch of other stuff I can be doing. And as a stay-at-home dad, unless I'm playing with the kids, like playing games with the kids, then no, I don't have time to like sit there and stream. Now, man, I wish I did, man. You know, you know, get down on the PlayStation and all that. Remember me? Perfect jawline. Oh yeah, someone was talking about my jawline. Yep, yep. I remember you. Uh, Hope says I'm a small channel supporter, and I love your vibes, energy, and that you're trying to help other people. Hey man, that's what's up. Exactly. That's what this channel is all about. It's about helping. I am here to help. I think we should all be. Uh, I think we should all be helping. We should all be giving back. You know. If we have this day and if we've done something positive, and I think we should all give back for sure. And that's what this channel is all about. And that's why I want y'all to be involved in this channel as well, to help give back. Man, I've been on here almost an hour, and I just now looked at the time. I can't believe that. I gotta go hit this gym soon. Uh, let's see here. Are you from Georgia? Nope, from Texas. From Texas. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking about Elizabeth? Elizabeth says she lives in Georgia. Uh, I have 3 kids. Stay-at-home dad, 3 kids. Cottage cheese in my life. I've been living a while. I don't think I've ever had cottage cheese in my life, and I've been living a while now. Caveman, you never had cottage cheese? Come on now. Hey, try it out. Software Girl says, hi, what's up? Uh, I'm medical, so I like information on nutrition. Yeah, and that's one thing. That's another thing too. I will say that, like, when people comment about something or whatever, ask me a question, like more of a medical question or something. I'm like, I'll definitely say, hey, go check with your doctor. I'm no nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. So no, I don't. If I don't know about it, I won't speak on it because I'm not gonna put some false stuff. I just try to keep it 100% real. That's just how I roll. Um, Texas, do you know horse riding? Do I know horse riding? No, I don't ride horses. Mm-mm. Been on a horse, but never. Nope. North Carolina. Let's go, Carolina. Hey, I've been to Asheville, North Carolina. Beautiful out there. Man, those mountains, just beautiful. Beautiful country. All right. Okay. Do you recommend low fat, regular, or what version of Good Culture? There's a store 25 miles away. Don't know it's worth the drive. LOL. Yeah, I mean, whatever fits your goals. If you don't mind the fats, it's going to taste better if you have a little more fat in there. Okay. Anything low fat is not going to taste as good as something with fat, in my opinion. So yeah, if you're driving that far and you're like, man, I want to taste this, and it's not gonna one serving of Good Culture cheese is not going to knock out your fat goals. Like that's the thing. Even if you're running a low fat, which you're only trying to get like, you know, 35, 40 grams a day, one serving of Good Culture is not going to knock you out. So I think it's worth it. But everybody's different, right? Everybody's different. How old are you? I'm 44. 44. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. Oh, just subscribe. I'm gonna go look at your channel now. Keep up the great work. Hey, man, appreciate it. Yeah, go check it out. I got a video I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Long form videos. I post shorts almost every day, and lives a couple times a week. I make community posts every single day. Go check those out, man. If you haven't checked out my community posts, man, I'm always reading. I'm always thinking. I'm always trying to motivate myself. So I like to motivate others along the way. So go check those out too, man. I mean, I try to put like polls on there and stuff to help out, to help kind of get you thinking for the day. I put them out first thing in the morning, and it kind of helps me think as well. Like, oh man, what am I thinking, or what worked for me yesterday? It's kind of like journaling in a way. So I put my journaling out there, and people say that it helps. So I'm like, shoot, I'll keep doing it. If it helps, I'm gonna keep doing it. And I try to put those polls out a lot. Hawk says, I will answer any questions. I have worked in the ER for over 25 years. Oh, wow, man. Oh, softball girl, are we talking to me? Elizabeth said, I'm 23 years old. I'm 1 hour from Asheville. I'm more near Charlotte. All right. Oklahoma here. Let's go. Hope checking in from Oklahoma. Yeah, buddy. You look younger than 44. Hey, appreciate it. I try to stay in the best shape as possible, right? And I see guys older than me in great shape. I'm like, man, hey, much love. I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be like you when I'm your age. Let's see here. Pre-cooked bacon has better flavor. Is really good and quick and no mess. Okay, pre-cooked bacon. All right. What I did this morning was I just take my bacon and I put it in the microwave and put a paper towel down, throw the bacon on there, throw a little paper towel on top, because not you're gonna mess that whole microwave off. You're gonna be cleaning that joker for about 2 days. And I had 2 slices of bacon. I put it in there for I think 3 minutes and 50 seconds as I was cooking my eggs, and it's ready, nice and crispy. It's just however you want it. So let's see here, Hawk. Man, sorry, I'm trying to if y'all don't know, it always blends in with my shirt. The comments. I think people need to take more probiotics and things. Eat more yogurt. Keep the gut healthy. Yeah, your gut is so important. Your gut is so important. I agree. I mean, if you need to take probiotics, definitely get your fiber in for sure. Your daily fiber. You can do that in forms of like avocado has a lot of fiber. That's why I always recommend the berries, the frozen berries. Those have a lot of fiber. If you need to, you can take a supplement if you want, or you can chia seeds have a lot of fiber. I eat those every day. Eat those, drink those every day. Yogurt has a lot of fiber. Exactly. Yes, fiber. Hit your fiber goals, man. I think, what is it for women? It's like 30 grams a day. The recommended. Men is like 40, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go double check that. Don't quote me on that. But I try to get like 30 to 40 grams a day for sure somehow. And however you got to do that, right? So yes, definitely hit your fiber goals because your gut is so important. I totally agree with that. You look like you're 34. Hey, appreciate it. Let's go. Come on now. Hey, what's up? Harris checking in. What's up, bro? Hope I'm a good 29 here, guys. You look great for your age. It must be from eating healthy and staying healthy. I love it. Yeah, I mean, that's somebody just sent me something. Yeah, I mean, I take pride in what I do. I take pride because I work hard at it, man. I work hard at staying on track, eating healthy, staying disciplined, staying consistent. If anybody knows me, they know I'm consistent. And that's one thing, because I have to be consistent for my kids, man. You can't let them kids down, and they're just waiting for you to teach them and lead them. And in order to be a leader, you can't be falling off, man. You can't be feeling sluggish all the time. You can't be going out all the time and doing stuff. I mean, you got to be there for your kids, man. And that's just my opinion. Everybody parents differently, you know what I mean? But that's why I keep going. That's why I try to eat as healthy as I can. That's why I try to stay in good physical shape for them, because they're watching me, man. They're watching me. When your kids come up to you and like, hey, can you show me your muscles? I'm like, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? They look at you like you're Superman. And I mean, that's what it's all about. Who cares what other people think? It matters what your kids think. So that's what keeps me honest. And that's how you know I'm not going to stop, because I'm not letting my kids down. I promise you that. You can guarantee that. There's certain things you can't control in your life, and me being the best dad I can be is one thing I can control, and that's where it's at right now. All right. All right, let's see here. Actually, prebiotics and probiotics. Okay. You need more micro. I'm trying to read this. Sorry, it's so small. I need to do this like on my iPad or something so I can read it better. Prebiotics and probiotics, you need both in your gut to keep your gut healthy. Yep. Heidi says, hi, what up? What up? What up? Consistency is important. I'm 48 now, so that's more important than ever. Yeah, consistency is so important. So important. I totally agree with that. You know, yeah, consistency is everything. It's everything. I mean, not everything, but it's, if you're consistent with it, it's really going to help, man. Really going to help. Do you have any recommendation for getting more potassium if you don't like bananas? How you not like bananas, man? Bananas are great. Well, yeah, I remember I met somebody who does not like bananas. I'm like, man, those things are great. My body doesn't produce it, and I need to find more ways. I thought you would have good ideas, like potassium. What else has a lot of? I think avocados have potassium in them too, as well, right? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Something went off. The potassium, I think avocados have potassium, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go, I know people take supplements for that as well. If you wanted to do something like that, you can definitely do something like that as well. But what does anybody know what's some other good, I guess you're looking for like whole food sources that have potassium besides bananas? Everybody knows bananas have them. Does anybody know? Okay, I love your parenting and how you look at parenting and treat your kids. That's amazing. You go, super dad. Hey man, we got to be leaders, right? We have to be leaders, and our kids are so important. Kids are so important, man. They're the future, right? Uh, do you eat beans? Which ones are best? Or too many carbs? Thanks. Yeah, beans are great. Any kind of beans. Whenever you, any like just black beans, of course, are great. That's that's uh that's the easiest way to get some protein. That's the way. If I was to eat a bean, it would be black beans. You add like half a cup. I forgot how much protein. Yes, it adds carbs, but it's not gonna, unless you're like a keto, no carb. Then yeah, you probably want to stay away from beans. Uh, okay, Hawk says potassium glucinate 5. Yeah, so I'm sure there's. But I was saying, does anybody have any whole food recommendations for more potassium? Okay, man, the healthier you are, the younger you look. The younger you look, the younger you feel. The younger you feel, the healthier you get. Life doesn't have to be a vicious cycle. It can be an awesome one. Yeah, man, caveman, checking in. Come on now. Hot green foods, yeah, especially potatoes. Oh yeah, potatoes have potassium. What about like kale? Does kale have a good amount of potassium? Does anybody know over here? Um, Sorry, just banged my tripod there. Potatoes, yeah, just don't cook them in oil. I never thought about potatoes. That's a great one. Leafy greens like kale have potassium. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. I thought kale had potassium. Make some of those salads that I make. I try to use kale. If you need lettuce for like a hamburger, use those kale leaves. That's an easy way to get it. Or you can put like just frozen kale in the microwave and then put little Tony Sashers on it. I'm trying to tell you, it's so good, man. Somebody said, hi, Mom. Mr. Mom? Oh, man, I got some more. Here in North Carolina, we eat taters a lot. That's what we call them, like tater tots. Come on now. The best thing you can do to your potassium is loaded baked potato. And then, taters. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like potatoes. I got you. I thought you were talking about tater tots. Well, down here in Texas, you can get boy, you go to Sonic. I don't know if you know about Sonic, but boy, you go to Sonic, get you some tater tots with cheese on that joker. It comes in this long, boy, man, so good, so good. But yeah, that's definitely like a cheat meal right there for sure, or a treat meal. That's what you want to eat. Other than that, I'll be a supplement. Okay, oranges. Okay, we got oranges, broccoli, apricots, tuna, sweet potato. Tuna has a lot of potassium. I think it does. Whoa, spinach. Yeah, spinach. That's what I was thinking. Any green, leafy green, green, leafy green, any leafy green. Yeah. Thank you so much for the recommendations. They help throughout and help everybody in the chat. I have a lot of foods that y'all are near. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't read that. Y'all are awesome. The chat room is awesome, and I love your channel. I'm so happy that I found it. Hey, Hope, man, we're glad you're here. We are glad you're here, and I mean, hopefully, you're getting some um, good information, right? I mean, I'm learning too. Man, we all have ways we can improve, and that's why we're here. Okay, let's all help each other. Asparagus, spinach. Yeah, I had asparagus last night. Get you some asparagus, man. They're so easy to make. I just put them. What I did is I just put them in the pan. A little spray oil. That's what I use. You don't have to. You can use butter. You can use Pam if you want the spray butter. All you do is spray it and just cook it. They cook so quick. Because they're thin, right? And then I just put little Tony Sashers on top. So good. You can cook them long and they'll get softer. A little flying. Or you can just let them be crispy, however you want. They were so good. It cooked in minutes. Minutes, man. So 1/4 protein, 1/4 potatoes, 1/2 veggies on your plate. It's a great way to start balancing your diet. Nothing but facts there, caveman. Nothing but facts. Other than potassium, we use what's called KDUR. Okay, I don't know. All right, hi, 67. 67. I was on a live the other day, and someone was like, "Can you please say 6'7"?" And I was like, "Man, I'm gonna tell my kids about that. Boy, they would love that. They would love that." Sweet potatoes, watermelon. Ooh, buddy, come on now, watermelon. That sounds good. Y'all know about that watermelon, huh? Boy, watermelon's so good. Watermelon is good now. All right, taters, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in stew. There you go. Sweet potatoes and watermelon, avocado. Man, watermelon sounds good. Fresh watermelon is so good. I remember I went to somewhere and they had like these watermelon ice pops that they made like fresh and they just frozen. Man, they were so good. Yogurt, nuts, and seeds. 3 ounces of tuna has 150 milligrams of potassium. Man, come on now. I love tuna. I love tuna. Coconut water. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea. Coconut water. That is a great idea. Yeah, Elizabeth coming in. Yeah, coconut water for sure. All right. Thanks for the tip on adding cottage cheese to ground beef. Hey, you're welcome. Finally, somebody likes. I keep getting all these comments about, oh, you mix that together and this and that. Yeah, man, it tastes great. It tastes great. I mix cottage cheese with everything. I'll just eat it by itself. It doesn't matter. So many options. I literally just took a pen and paper and wrote them all down. Recommendations for the potassium boost. And potassium is a really important part of the body. Yes. See, we're helping Hope out. This community is helping Hope out. That's what it's all about. We're helping out. Let's see here. What is your favorite food that is not healthy that you have a hard time staying away from? Mine would be probably fried chicken wings, like that. Like go somewhere and get them, and I don't know how they're frying them, right? And probably cheese sticks, like mozzarella sticks, so good. And macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. I'm making macaroni and cheese is off the chain. Off the chain. It's not healthy for you either. Let's see. Caveman, watermelon, buy one, get one at Publix this week. What a coincidence. Oh, man. Oh, like I said, I went to Publix last weekend. I was in Florida over the weekend, and I went to Publix. That was pretty cool. Remember, when your potassium gets too low, you'll have signature cramps in the back of your legs. Oh, like in your hamstrings? Yeah, okay. Try doing watermelon with coconut water and a squeeze of lime juice. Man, these drinks are just sounding great. OMG, mac and cheese is perfect. Yeah, buddy. Mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese. You just can't beat it. That's why I try to make the healthiest one possible because, man, mac and cheese is just great, man. Mac and cheese is great. All right, guys, I've been on here for almost 70 minutes. I really need to take my butt to that gym for sure. But look, I'm telling you, I got the snacks going. Just because I get hungry, got chomps in my gym bag. I won't eat it at the gym, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I got cereal, but and of course I got my post workout. This is 25 grams with some creatine in it, so I'm gonna have that right after, before, on the way home from the gym, and go go cook me something to eat. I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna have a keto burger today. But I do. What else do I have? I need to see what else I have. But yeah, I'll have some. I used to work in the diet office in a hospital, and we had, I can't read this, who always had to limit their potassium intake. But yeah, for healthy people, it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Publix is my favorite store. Don't forget that LMNT drink is a great potassium supplement. Man, you're right on. LMNT. If y'all guys have never tried LMNT, go try it. Target sells it now. I used to just get on Amazon, especially when I travel. If we're gonna be traveling somewhere where it's doing a lot of like hiking or something like that, where you're gonna be sweating a lot, take you those LMNT packs. I get the little variety pack, and I think like 10 of them come in there or something like that. I forgot what it is, but yeah, mix that in with your water. You're getting like 1,000 milligrams of sodium, unless your diet calls for not that much sodium. But if you're sweating a lot and stuff, man, it works great. They taste great too. And but yeah, I forgot about the LMNT packs work great too. But yeah, I saw them at Target the other day. I was like, whoa, look at Target now. Come on now. I think Walmart sells them too, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw them at Walmart. I think so, but I know Target sells them. I know Target sells them. All right. Hawk says, hope you have a good day. It's my bedtime. All right, Hawk, go get some rest, man. Let's go. What is your favorite healthy food? Man, I don't know. I don't, because I eat more for fuel than for pleasure. So my favorite healthy food, that's a good one. I don't know how to get back to you on that one. Liquid IV is good too. Yeah, liquid IVs are good too. You can find those pretty much anywhere. Does LMNT have too much sodium? Everybody's different. So if your diet calls for lower sodium, then it just matters where else are you getting your sodium from? Because LMNT it has 1,000 milligrams of sodium in one packet. But if that's all the sodium you're getting that day, then that's not that much. However, if you're doing LMNT plus you're eating a lot of fast food, plus you're eating a lot of processed food, then that's a ton of sodium. Okay, plus you're adding tons of salt to your meals, and I mean, it can be too much. Everybody's different. So whatever your personal goals are, roll with that. Okay, roll with that. Walmart does sell them now. Yep. Mr. Mom? Question mark. Yes. Thanks for the help both here and in the ER. Yeah, Hawk. Yeah, appreciate it. Mr. Mom, how come you're giving out nutritional advice? Are you new to my channel? I guess is that why you asked that question? Because you're new to my channel, Mister. Is that what you mean? Like, should I be giving out mom advice? I guess is that what you're saying? Salute packets. Oh yeah, salute packets are good too. Those are the ones with the caffeine, right? Yeah, those are ones. I get those too when I travel. No, I'm a regular here. I'm tuning in every night, and I never miss one of your streams. Oh, okay, cool. No, how come you're giving out nutritional advice? Is that, I don't understand the question. If you know, then that's, I just give out advice on what I've done, what I eat, what I use, and hopefully it helps out. Oh, you got me. Yeah, but anyways, if somebody's new here, then yeah, that's right. Because I've gotten that before. Like, why are you called Mr. Mom? And like who's this dude? But yeah, be sure. I got it, man. I've been on here for almost 75 minutes. It's been great. Love getting on here with you guys, man. I feel like this one was great because I think for a few people, it actually helped out a lot. Right? If you needed some motivation, if you needed some ideas on, if you needed some ideas on potassium, that was great. I learned some stuff today too, and I'm gonna go look it up too. I'm gonna look for more ways because that's a great question. I mean, there's no bad questions. The other one was I started out with the one with being frustrated. Well, not really frustrated, just when to see results, and you just have to hang in there. Results will come, and you're probably not going to see results in like a week, and you'll be like, man, I've been eating healthy all week, and then this is not working, and I'm just gonna it's just not for me. And it is for you. Okay. It's for that person in the mirror. I always talk about the person in the mirror because that's the person that you can't lie to. That's you try to make up an excuse to that person in the mirror. That person in the mirror knows your excuses and what they are. So um, hopefully, hopefully if you think about it like that, it'll help out, man. And, we all have to hold ourselves accountable. It's so easy to blame other people. It's so easy to blame other situations. It's so easy to drop blame everywhere, but we need to hold ourselves accountable and look deep and like, hey, if I want to make a change, I'm going to make it. And that's it. Bottom line, some people need, certain different reasons why and all that. We're all different. But at the end of the day, we have to, we all have to make, we all have to hold ourselves accountable. So that's what it's all about. Be consistent, work on your discipline, habits. It's a daily battle. It's not easy. Ain't nobody is trying to. If somebody's telling you it's easy to be healthy, to be to live a healthy lifestyle, it's not easy, right? Because we're surrounded by stuff that's not healthy. It makes it so easy. So we really have to put in the work, right? And that's also why a lot of people don't do it because it's hard. A lot of people don't want to do hard things, right? But we want to do the hard stuff. But we know that's what's going to make us better. So, hey guys, I want everybody to have a great weekend, man. Just remember, those vices are going to come knocking. They're coming. They're going to be knocking on your door. Make sure you don't answer that door, and just try to make the best decisions you can. And because you're going to form those habits, and you're going to get there. And then we'll be back on Monday, God willing. We'll be back on Monday, and we'll be, instead of restarting, we'll just continue. That's the thing. Let's stop restarting every Monday and start just continuing on Monday. Make it, once you get there, it'll be so much better, right? Go have some fun this weekend. Just hold yourself accountable. Don't go too off the rails, but also live. Live a little bit. Have a good time. But just hold yourself accountable. And know that you are the one responsible for you, right? It's nobody else is making you do something. The choices you make this weekend are your choices. So just try to make them the best that you can, and don't be blaming nobody else. It's on you, okay? But yeah, everybody have a great one, man. I'm gonna catch out. I gotta go hit this gym. Check out my other socials, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I'll be putting the stuff in my stories, man, go check out my the video, the YouTube video I posted this morning. It's already out. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I got videos on YouTube coming out every single time. You need some help on Hidden Protein goals, I got you covered. That's why I always say that. I got you covered, man. I got you covered. Not a problem, because I'm gonna hit my protein goals no matter what, and I'm gonna help you do the same too. If that's something that you need help with. But everybody have a great weekend, man. It's been great. Yeah.